What if you could find out the future of your health long before anything bad happens? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's no longer fiction. Thanks to a revolutionary development in artificial intelligence, doctors are now able to predict whether you're at risk of heart disease and, better yet, how much time you have to do something about it. The best part? This tech could predict a heart attack years before it even happens. Now, that's what we call playing the long game. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. In the US, every 40 seconds, someone suffers from a heart attack. That's over 700,000 heart attacks per year in the US alone. But even with all the modern tech at our disposal, doctors have struggled to predict heart attacks with pinpoint accuracy. Sure, you've got your traditional stress tests and CT scans that look at your heart's condition, but they only tell you what's going on right now. They can't tell you when that blockage or plaque buildup will actually trigger a heart attack, and that's where artificial intelligence steps in to save the day. Let's take a look at how all of this is working. Researchers at the University of Oxford have created an AI-powered tool that can predict your risk of having a heart attack up to 10 years in advance. Yes, you read that right. 10 years. No more waiting until it's too late. This cutting-edge AI can dive into your CT scan results and analyze your heart's plaque buildup like a detective solving a mystery. It can even look at the plaque type and amount, down to the smallest cubic millimeter, to determine how dangerous it really is. But let's break that down a little more. Why is this AI so much better than what we've been doing all along? The short answer is that AI can see things that humans can't. When doctors review your CT scans, they might miss smaller plaque buildups or subtle signs of trouble, which could go unnoticed until it's too late. Imagine you go in for your yearly checkup, get a clean bill of health, and continue on with your life, only for a heart attack to sneak up on you years down the road. Frustrating, right? Well, AI is here to make sure that doesn't happen. It analyzes your scans with laser-like precision, looking for signs that could indicate trouble long before the symptoms start. Here's a fun fact. Researchers at Oxford studied data from over 40,000 patients across 8 hospitals to test this AI tool. They followed these patients for nearly 8 years, and guess what? The AI tool's predictions were spot on. They were able to identify people who, despite having no obvious heart disease, were still at high risk for a heart attack. That's right. This AI wasn't just looking for obvious blockages, it was looking for more subtle signs that doctors could easily miss. The best part, the AI didn't just predict who would have a heart attack, it actually helped doctors make real changes to treatment plans based on those predictions. In fact, out of a group of 744 patients, almost half of them, 45%, had their treatment adjusted based on the AI's risk assessment. That's a massive step forward in proactive healthcare. Instead of waiting until you've had a heart attack to start treatment, doctors could intervene earlier and prevent it from happening altogether. Now, let's bring it back to the US, where heart disease is still a major issue. In the US, doctors are also adopting AI technology to predict and prevent heart disease. Dr. Richard Chazal, a cardiologist, is one of the many doctors using AI to analyze CT scan results and assess patients' heart health. He explains that this AI program helps analyze plaque buildup in arteries, looking not just at the amount of plaque, but also the type of plaque. Some plaque is more dangerous than others, and understanding that difference is crucial in assessing heart attack risk. The AI doesn't just tell doctors whether there's plaque present, it tells them exactly how much plaque is and whether it could eventually lead to a heart attack. The AI uses advanced algorithms to break down the data in ways that humans simply can't do in real time. Think of it as a super-powered stethoscope, one that's able to see exactly how plaque is forming in your arteries and predict whether it will be a problem down the line. Now, doctors don't just have to hope they catch every possible risk during their checkups. They can rely on the AI to give them a detailed predictive picture of a patient's heart health. So, how is this tool working in practice? Dr. Chazal and his team are using this AI technology to assess patients who may be at risk for heart disease, but who might not show any obvious signs. For example, one patient, Bob, was told by the AI that he had a low risk of heart disease, which was a huge relief. Instead of spending his days worrying about whether a heart attack was waiting around the corner, Bob could rest easy knowing that his heart was in good shape thanks to AI. It gave me a tremendous peace of mind, he said. For other patients, however, the AI revealed startling results. Many of them had no symptoms, but were at high risk for a heart attack in the near future. Imagine that. You've been living your life feeling fine only to discover your heart is in serious trouble. That's exactly what happened to multiple patients who were all able to take action before a heart attack could strike. With the help of AI, they were able to make changes to their lifestyle, undergo treatments, or take preventative steps that could save their lives. This is where AI is revolutionizing heart disease treatment. By providing early warnings, doctors can step in long before a heart attack occurs, rather than just reacting to heart attacks after they've happened. AI allows for preventative care that can help save lives. Instead of waiting for a heart attack to strike, doctors can now intervene early and make sure patients stay heart attack free for years to come. And here's the kicker. This isn't just some futuristic tech that's far off in the distance. It's already being used in hospitals and clinics across the UK, with plans to roll it out across the country's National Health Service, or NHS. That means soon, patients will be able to access this life-saving technology during the regular checkups, helping doctors prevent heart disease before it ever takes root. And if that's happening in the UK, it's only a matter of time before this technology starts to spread in other countries like the US, making heart disease prevention a global effort. Think of a world where heart attacks aren't the silent killers that they are today. With AI, doctors could predict who's at risk and prevent the attack long before it happens. It's a future where heart disease isn't just something we treat, but something we stop in its tracks before it ever gets started. But it doesn't stop there. The applications of AI in healthcare are still growing at a rapid pace. What we are seeing with heart disease is just the beginning. AI is already being used in a wide variety of medical fields, from diagnosing cancers to predicting the outcomes of surgeries. It's also being used to help doctors make smarter decisions about treatments and even identify potential health risks that might otherwise go unnoticed. So, what does all of this mean for you? It means that the future of healthcare is looking brighter than ever. AI is not just a tool to diagnose disease, it's a tool to prevent disease. With the ability to predict heart attacks, doctors will be able to make smarter, more proactive decisions about your health. No more waiting for symptoms to appear or hoping that you'll catch the problem in time. With AI, your heart's future will be in better hands than ever before. So, next time you go for a checkup, don't be surprised if your doctor is using a little bit of AI to check on your heart health. It may not be magic, but it sure feels like it. Who knows? Maybe in the not-so-distant future, we'll look back and wonder how we ever lived without this life-saving technology. It's the future of medicine, and it's happening right now. And that's a wrap on the heart-stopping, in a good way, world of AI and heart health. Who knew your future heart attack could be predicted before it happens, right? Pretty wild stuff. So, what do you think? Are you ready to let AI be your health hero? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest breakthroughs that could change your life. Catch you in the next one. Until then, keep your heart healthy and your curiosity even healthier.